it look like it's magic. Oh yeah, 'cause I see nobody.
Hi guys, so today this video is going to be about this wig that I have on. This wig is from Rosabeauty. I've used this company's wigs before. If you've looked at any of my Instagram pictures or my other makeup videos, that wig that's on my head is also from Rosabeauty. This wig is basically the same wig, except it's a higher density. This one is the deep wave 250% density. The previous one on my other pictures and the one that I had before, I believe was 180% density. But this wig, I love it. I've only had it for about 3 days, but the brand itself, from my previous wig, I can tell you that these wigs last. I would recommend buying these if you want a wig that's gonna last you, and a wig that's really affordable, because my last wig was under $200. It was, I think, $187 for a 20-inch. So I would recommend using Rosabeauty if you want an affordable wig that will last you. You can see this is the curl pattern. I don't put a lot of product in it. Typically what I do is I never ever comb through this hair dry. Ever. I have a little spray bottle of water, and I just spray it and I run my fingers through it to get the water in there, and then once it's nice and damp, not soaking wet, but pretty, you know, nice and damp, I put either some curl cream, or it's kind of like this curl souffle. They are from this brand that I use called Talia Wajid. If you've ever heard of that brand, you know what I'm talking about, and if you haven't, I recommend you looking them up. I'm gonna grab this here. This is something. So this is one of the things that I use. As you can see, this says Talia Wajid on here, and this is the curly curl cream. This is what I use sometimes. I don't use a lot because it's kind of a thick cream, so I don't need a lot for this hair, but I also sometimes use this other souffle that's like labeled like natural hair. It's the same brand, but it's a cream as well. It's to keep the curls in, but this is me having it up or out all day, and it's kind of hot today, but as you can see, it doesn't get really frizzy, which is good. Only time it gets frizzy is if you try to comb through it dry, so don't do that. But I love this wig. These are my baby hairs here. These baby hairs come on the wig, and I just kind of utilize them in my own way. And then sometimes that kind of happens. But yeah, I really like this wig. It's really natural. As you can see, this hairline is super natural, as well as the lace is not very visible, which is something that I like a lot. And then you can see, I can put this in a ponytail if I wanted to, because of the way that I glued it down, and also the lace and the type of wig that this is. This is a 360 wig, so I can put it in a ponytail or half up, half down. I can do whatever I want with it, because it's basically one of those wigs that you can do that with. It's universal, pretty much. But this wig also, you can see I parted it here today, but it's a free part type of wig. So what I could do is I could do this and just have it like this all day if I wanted to, or I could part it over here if I wanted to for the day, because you could see right there in the middle, you can see the hairline, or you can see the lace, I mean, and you can see how it parts on its own. Fix it back to the style that I had here in a second. But yeah, this wig is amazing. I honestly would recommend buying Rosabeauty if you have not used this brand before, or if you're thinking about using this brand and you're not sure, or if you are just curious about what types of wigs are out there. This is one of those really, really good brands, and I would recommend spending every dollar that you do on it, because it is well worth it. I don't typically have any issues with this hair. It stays soft. It's, like I said, my last wig lasted 4 months, and I'm sure this wig will last a little bit longer because it's a higher density, so there's more hair and there's more to do with this. But I will continue to do videos to show you guys different things, like what I do with my hair, what I do with my makeup and other things. So just stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this video.